My name is Kirk Pavlich, and I am currently the principal at Royalview Elementary, a position that I have held for the past 9 years. It has been my honor to serve in this role because we have amazing students, we have a tremendous faculty, and we have parental support unlike anything I've ever experienced in my 25 years in education. There have been so many memories that stand out in my mind about this building, and we are looking forward to sharing those with you. We have special guests and presentations. We have a lot of pictures that we're going to be sharing with you from the years dating back to 1965 when the building opened, all the way through the present day. So enjoy the ride over the course of the next 57 years, and thank you, Royalview Elementary, for everything you've done for me, everything you've done for my family, and everything you've done for the students, staff, and community in North Royalton.
Hi everyone, Greg Gurka, Superintendent of the North Royalton Schools, and I'm here to say goodbye to Royalview Elementary School. Royalview Elementary School has served the community of North Royalton and Broadview Heights for many years, and it's been an outstanding school. It's been a Hall of Fame school. It's been a blue ribbon school. The reason it was a blue ribbon and a Hall of Fame school is not because of the structure of the building. It's because of the contents of the building, the students, the staff, the parents, and the community. That is what makes Royalview great. And those memories are going to live on forever. So goodbye, Royalview, but thank you for all the great memories you have given us.
What a wonderful place to educate children. And it all has to do with the people who have worked and volunteered there over the years, from the teachers to the support staff, to the cleaners, to the parents and PTA, and others who gave their time and effort to make sure Royalview was exceptional. Hi, I'm Andy Lasko, and I'm proud to say I was the principal of Royalview for 15 years. I was so fortunate to have followed such great principals and trendsetters such as Pat Murphy and Jeff Lampert. They left Royalview into my care after establishing all forms of kid and staff-friendly programs, procedures, and events, which were meant solely to make a child and staff-friendly environment and improve student achievement. Also, after my time at Royalview was complete, we were lucky enough to have Kurt Pavlich serve as principal and further the efforts of social media engagement and student programs, both fun and educational. But while I was at Royalview, I remember fondly the faculty and staff who had love of their children at their core, as expressed in their constant and relentless determination to make sure all children learned. Children would move into North Royalton from communities with less rigorous goals or other countries with different cultures. Once at Royalview, these new parents were constantly in awe of what we were presenting to children. They often quipped to me, "My child never saw or heard that before." I was known to say, "Give us time to let them learn the Royalview way, and they will be just fine." The teachers and support staff made sure I was never proved wrong. Thank you all for making me look good. Supporting the goal of making all children successful through constant development in the form of continued education and staff-driven ideas such as professional book club kept everyone sharp and up to date with ideas, looping from grade to grade, creative grade level scheduling, and sharing of ideas about what would make kids successful in testing are a few of the things that stand out in my mind. All the teachers and staff collaborated for music and art and PE and technology to classroom projects. An integrated approach to education gave voice to children's strengths, and many of the support staff really could have been certified teachers as they cared deeply and led by example, from tutoring to the lunchroom to recess and even cleaning each day. Sounds like we were all business at Royalview. Not true. The fun was never far away, from dress-up events to assemblies to musical presentations, art shows, field days, the Scarecrow Festival, and PTA-sponsored events. And the parents played a major role. Most days, it only took a phone call to get help and support, or popsicles on a 90-degree day in August. Wow, I hear your new building will have air conditioning. What a perk. A highlight was also receiving the National Blue Ribbon Award in 2010. Months of staff filling out forms and answering questions about our activities and programs was followed by weeks of pride and events celebrating all of our accomplishments. Have I left anything out? I dare say yes, a lot. And I wish I could go over every year, every memory, and every accomplishment. But this much I know is true. It all boils down to love of learning, love of children, and love of a profession or avocation. And this much I also know is true. The fine traditions and professionalism will carry in on our new beautiful building and be even greater than before because of the synergy of ideas brought by all of you. Change is scary, but offers bountiful opportunities for growth, collaboration, and love. Good luck in your new school.
And Royalview and I began to have a very nostalgic conversation. We reminisced about the laughter and the tears on the playground and in my office. We recalled field days, musical performances, art fairs, the smell of popcorn, checker games on the cafeteria tables, lunch menus, and cafeteria ladies. We talked about Right to Read Week and reading books silently for 15-minute intervals as well as the antics that were promised for reaching reading minute goals. Parents standing in the front hallway, buses lined up in the driveway, and kids entering and leaving the building in a synchronized fashion played over and over in our minds. We shared visions of meds in the cupboards, lice tracking combs, and the ever-running Xerox machines. The two of us walked side by side past classrooms teeming with child center activities and teachers using innovative math games, planning traditional units of study, cramming for those wonderful state exams, and struggling with the first computerized report cards. Then gratitude just bubbled up as we recalled the generosity of the PTA, all their fundraisers, the buttons they made, the book fairs, as well as the countless hours our custodial staff spent to keep Royalview clean and inviting. But we readily admitted that some of the more touching personal moments, like the memorial near the front door, adoptions, weddings and babies, and the passing of parents, staff members, and children, were comforting to share. When we finally finished our trip down memory lane, we took one more look around. The Royalview sign, the entrance where we once enjoyed a solar eclipse, and the hillside where an unattended car actually did roll to the bottom. And all we could say to one another was, thanks for the memory. And thanks, Kirk, and thanks, Mike, for including me.
Hello, my name is Jeff Lampert, and I had the privilege of being the principal at Royalview Elementary School from 1985 through 1989. And during those years, we had many memorable experiences with a great staff and great students, from Mickey's 50th birthday party to the Right to Read Week, Rock Around the Clock. But as I look back on those years, the experience that has to be at the top of the list was our simulated space shuttle in a partnership with NASA. Our space shuttle, Fantasy 1, is noted here on our commemorative patch, was truly a unique experience for everyone involved. With great collaboration between students and staff and the whole North Royalton community. And you never know what the impact of such an event as this has on the impact of the lives of particularly our students and staff, but I'm guessing it was quite memorable. Royalview and the Royalview school community and the North Royalton community in general have a rich legacy when it comes to education. And I was just glad to be a small part of it as I look back, and I was blessed to do so. And I want to wish all Royalview staff, both past and present, all the best. Thank you.
Hi students and staff from Royalview Elementary. My name is Bea Brugge and I was a student back in 1985 where I was chosen as to take part in the program with NASA where we did the space shuttle launch aboard Fantasy 1. And as you can see behind me is the actual uniform that we were given and used. I can't thank you enough for the opportunity. You actually made me fall in love with space and space exploration. And with that, I wish you all the best. And as the astronauts like to say, ad astra, which means to the stars.
Good morning, Royal View Elementary. My name is Mike McGinnis. I'm the preschool director here for Little Bears Preschool here at Royal View Elementary. But many of you may or may not know this. I've been in the district since 1994, and I've held all kinds of positions at all the different levels of the high school at North Royalton schools. I actually, initially, when I came to North Royalton, I came here to Royal View Elementary to be the physical education teacher here. And I was physical education here at this building from 1994 until 1998. And what a great experience it was. At the time, we went through a lot of changes. First of all, we were here when we started. This building was specifically for just second and third graders. It was not a neighborhood school, but during the time that I was here, we switched it to include kindergartners through fourth grade. It was a big change, but very exciting for us. I have a lot of fantastic memories when I was here. The other thing that we had when we were here was it was a very, very crowded school. We were bursting at the seams, every classroom, every space. In fact, it was so bad that some of you folks that I may have been a teacher for back in the day will remember that some of my classes, we had physical education class up on the stage during lunchtime with the curtain closed. One of the funniest memories and scariest memories was every once in a while we'd be playing a game up there on the stage and all of a sudden somebody would slide and disappear underneath the curtain. That made it very interesting. Along with that, we also at times had physical education in the classroom when we couldn't get outside and we just had an empty classroom that we would try and find time. So very exciting. But a lot of wonderful memories from here at Royal View. Fantastic people working at the time. Pat Murphy was the principal here and she was a fantastic leader for me and helped inspire me to become an administrator. A great staff that we worked with. And great kids that we worked with and had so much fun at field days and, performances and concerts. And I remember playing, basketball against the fourth graders in the gym and just having all kinds of exciting times here. A lot of great memories from Royal View at that time. And even more exciting for me is I know, and some of you may have known that over the years, I've seen some of those kids that I had as elementary school students. I've actually since then have taught their kids here, which has just been absolutely fantastic. And because people stay in Royalton because it's a wonderful place to be. Wonderful memories had here at Royal View, and so excited for the wonderful memories that are going to be coming at the new North Royalton Elementary School. So thank you for all the memories, Royal View Elementary, and we are looking forward to the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, please excuse this interruption. At this time, I would like to announce the winners of this week's green tickets. When your name is called, please meet us by the courtyard.
morning, boys and girls. Welcome to our Royal Lunch. Hopefully by now you've found your name placard, your name card with your name on it, and are seated in your appropriate space. And we'd like to begin today by showing you how to correctly set the table.
Hi everyone, it's Antoinette Wanko here to record my message for Royal View. It's been 20 years that I've spent in the building and taught almost 400 different students, so I have a lot of great memories there. I've met so many friends and wonderful people, and that building has just provided so many great memories for me. I don't want to pick one specific memory out, but I did write a poem that I'd want to share with you all today, and I'm going to read it to you. It's called Memory Maker. Royal View, not just a building, but a memory maker. Making memories for those both young and not so young. A maker of friendships that last a lifetime. A maker of our future who go off to do great things. A maker of laughs and fun. You've been a part of this community for so long. So many have walked your halls. We think back upon our days here with a smile. So many of us have been here for a while. Soon we will be moving on to somewhere new, and this is our chance to say goodbye and thank you for all the special memories that you have helped to make. Goodbye, Royal View. As we close that door one last time, we do so with a little sadness and a smile. Thank you, Royal View, for all the great memories. You surely will be missed. Bye.
Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Monastero. I have spent the past 20 years in first grade at Royal View, and I have so many fond memories of working there. The two things that stand out the most to me are when we welcome our first graders each fall to a new school year. They come in with such excitement and enthusiasm for the year to come. The second thing that stands out to me is that I've made so many lasting friendships with many of my colleagues that will last a lifetime, and they are like family to me. Goodbye, Royal View. I can't wait to start the next chapter of my teaching career at North Royalton Elementary School.
Hi friends, Mrs. Morris here. As I retire along with Royal View Elementary, I have so many wonderful memories here at Royal View. I think my favorite memories are when we had those wonderful conversations each morning before school started, and then again in the afternoon waiting for buses. Good luck to everybody, and always remember, the more you practice, the better you get.
So over 20 years ago, I started my teaching career, and all of these years have been spent in this particular art room here at Royal View. It's going to be different being in a new building, but exciting nonetheless. It's going to be amazing. But I will miss being here because this has been my home for so long. I will miss my students. I especially remember when I had injured a leg, and I had one particular student who would wheel me around in a little wheelie chair because she was just so sweet. I will miss the memories that were made doing the art show and having local artists come into this classroom. And I will especially miss the bond that I had with my students in this particular room. But I am looking forward to new memories in the new building, and cheers to Royal View.
Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Hanson, and having been at Royal View since 1999, there are certainly plenty of memories I could share that are near and dear to my heart. I've enjoyed the fun things like playing volleyball against the kids during Right to Read Week, playing scooter hockey with my class and Mr. Pavlich, as well as the wax museums that all my third graders always wowed me with their work that they did. They always made me proud. And I've known so many different staff members throughout the years. Some have come and some have gone. And all the children that I've interacted with and watching them grow over the years, you know, you're why I'm here. And just a couple events that I just remember the most in doing this video is I certainly remember kite flying with Mrs. Dwyer at the end of every year in second grade when she would give her kites to her second graders. I remember Dr. Lasko doing a special assembly. It was a surprise assembly for Mr. Mirison when he became a U.S. citizen. And I will always remember everything that took place for the Blue Ribbon ceremony and just becoming a Blue Ribbon school and taking that trip to Washington, D.C. with some of my fellow staff members. So I'm looking forward to this new chapter in my career. I hope the kids are excited to have a new school, but I will definitely miss Royal View. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Karen Svoboda. And I'm Cindy Richards from Royal View. And we worked together in 4th grade at Royal View. Wow, thinking back to all the years we spent together here, one favorite memory.
After 23 years, my only career here?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you know what? I've got one.
You do? Wait, I have one too. Go ahead, you first.
Is it one of our very special students?
A very special student who still holds a special place in my heart, yes.
Okay,
All right.
so I remember this day. We picked our special student to take a little trip to the office for us and said,
Yes.
hey, take our friend.
Yep, she had to pick one friend to go with her, but didn't work out that way, did it?
Every hand went up.
Mm-hmm. She was very well liked, very popular little girl, had so many friends, such a cutie.
So we couldn't pick.
Neither could she. What
So
did we
guess
do?
what we did? We took them all.
The entire class went with her down to the office, and it was the best memory. She was so excited. She giggled all the way down to the office.
And so did we. That's one of our favorite fourth grade memories here at Royal View.
It is.
We're going to miss this place.
We are.
But we can't wait for the new school.
Bye, guys.
Hi, I'm Beth DeVille, and as a computer aide at Royal View, one of my favorite memories is of a student who went on vacation. She brought back a souvenir for me, and it just made me feel so special that I affected her in such a positive way that she would think of me. I know when I'm on vacation, school is not what I would be thinking of, so that just made me feel wonderful. And all this time later, I still have the keychain that she brought me back, and it got me to thinking on how she affected me in a positive way. So thank you, Royal View, for all the wonderful memories. I'm so looking forward to everything that North Royalton Elementary School has for the future.
Hi everyone, this is Vicki Rodriguez in the cafeteria. One of my fondest memories here at Royal View was when the PTA had the big huge slide in the cafeteria. And I knew it was for the kids, but I took my partner in crime, Mrs. Rush, and said, are we allowed to go on this thing? And she's like, I don't know. So I said, you know what, let's go. So we went on the slide. Well, I went on the slide. She sat there and watched it and actually videotaped it. I yet have to see the video, but it was one of the fondest days I had here at Royal View. And I always loved when we had the water dunk. So I would be such a fun person that I am. Whenever the adults were in there, I would sneak around the corner and push the button so they would go in and the kids would get all excited. It's awesome. But yes, I have a lot of fond memories here at Royal View, and I have to say Mr. Pavlich is such a gem to let me and Mrs. Rush have our little fun, even though I get blamed for everything. But anyway, go figure, right? But I just wanted to say that I have enjoyed my time here at Royal View very, very much, and watching all the children grow up and all the kids that have gone through my lunch line. It's just been such a thrill for me. They're all so special. So I am going to miss this building, but most of all, I thank goodness every single day, and thank God that I have such a wonderful group of people that I work with.
One of the greatest memory I had here at Royal View in the time spent here 16 years, and not just the time spent here, one of the greatest memories of my life was in 2007 when I became an American citizen. And I didn't realize what this truly means, besides the fact that this was my whole life dream, which we came through that time. Royal View staff, the principal, teachers, administration, and the children from that time organized me a surprise assembly, which I was supposed to set around for, and some patriotic event I had no idea what was about. And after the whole administration came and the children and the gym was full,
I was surprised to see my family coming also, which I had no idea that they would be there for any reason. Then I realized that this is all for me. So I was told that this assembly was made to honor me as becoming an American citizen, and the children started singing patriotic songs, and there were speeches, and in that moment I felt like I'm the most valuable person in the world. From my background, where I came from, to that point, I went very, very high in my whole life expectancies. So I cannot even find the words to tell you what I felt. But thank you, Royal View, for giving me the opportunity to feel this feeling, and I hope to have many more.
Students in North Royalton keeping Sandy Hook Elementary victims in their hearts.
Brian Duffy went to Royal View Elementary today to check out the school-wide project.
Today, the third graders at Royal View Elementary spent part of their morning making heart-shaped pillows for the students and staff at Sandy Hook.
I just think it's part of human nature. You want to give back and show people that you care about them. And it really touched me, being a teacher, that the students are going through those things and they need our love.
Antonetta Wenko was among a group of teachers who put the project together first and foremost out of compassion for the suffering in Newtown. And the project also fits the school's mission of developing leadership skills.
And we said, what would be a project that could help a school in need that would allow our students to exhibit those types of leadership skills, to step up, to help others.
So what a wonderful project, in hopes that some little kids here can help some little kids in Connecticut. How do you hope the little kids feel when they get these?
I hope they feel happy about the hearts that we're making for them, and I hope that they feel a lot better in their school.
The kids raised the money for the pillows themselves, and local businesses, Kiney Technology, Scanlon Enterprises, and Cleveland Hermetic donated cash in the boxes for shipping and shipping costs. The pillows all have a tag attached that says, "A little comfort heart sent your way to help you through these loving days." Brian Duck, 19.
Pavlich, we were so thankful that Mrs. Pavlich came to our classroom and shared about reading and writing. We have something that we would like for you to give her when you see her tonight.
Okay.
What
do you have there? Oh, that's awesome.
One of my favorite memories during my time at Royal View was back when my son was in 6th grade and he had the chance to participate in Take Your Child to Work Day at the middle school, and he chose to come to Royal View Elementary and serve as a principal just like his dad.
Good afternoon, Royal View Elementary. It is now time for bus dismissal. All students riding buses 61 and 52, please line up. Buses 61 and 52.
sometimes we go for a drive after dark to see the pretty lights in the neighborhood. We have a big
Another memory that I will always cherish took place when North Royalton High School students came down to the elementary and they performed scenes from a musical that they were about to perform later that spring. The musical was James and the Giant Peach, and our students were treated to musical selections from that show by high school students, including my daughter, who was all set to perform as one of the lead roles in the show later in the spring. Little did we know that the same day that the students had performed the songs from James and the Giant Peach, Governor DeWine would announce that schools would be closing for the next 2 weeks based on the coronavirus. And then we come to find that we didn't come back to school after that for the remainder of the 2020 school year. So the final all-school assembly at Royalview Elementary took place on March 12th, 2020, when North Royalton High School students performed scenes from James and the Giant Peach, and it was the last time Royalview hosted an all-school assembly after 57 years in operation. Jalen, what are you driving?
I drive.
What do you drive?
I drive. Why are you driving?
What do I drive?
I drive the Jeep Liberty.
Nice job. What color is it?
White.
Not white. Do you remember? Renzo. Oh, I like it. I like it. Sorry. Hi, Mrs. Fazio's class. Good morning, good morning. I miss McLaughlin. Hello. Hi, Miss O. Oh, we'll miss you guys. See you.
Okay, what's your adjective, honey? My adjective. They're going to be coming down to you in the playground, down to the playground lot. Just have them parade around so that they can see all the parents.